Welcome back to Game Devs Play Games, where we play games about game design, and we're back with more Tabs. Totally accurate battle simulator.
No, you're not cool.
I don't know what you're doing.
All right, so play. Sandbox. Sandbox. Play. Sandbox.
This is up to you. You're the one running
Sandbox it is. All right.
So we're going to check out a bit of the Sandbox. I guess if you guys want us to play through the rest of the levels, just let us know and we'll come back to this. But we kind of figure you guys get the point. So we're
going to have fun with the units now.
Yeah, we're going to explore what kind of crazy things we can do and kind of show the relationship, I guess, between a lot of the units. I mean, you know more about this than I do. I'm just kind of talking out of my ass right now.
Okay, so we're going to start this off. We're just going to be in the hills right now. I'm just going to do like a quick breakdown of what your peasants and your boxers do. Peasant on the left, boxer on the right. Let's see who's going to win.
I mean, it's pretty obvious, right?
Boom.
Wow, peasants just have no life.
They really just kind of flail. So here's the thing: is most of these units, I feel like there's only two groups of health.
Mm-hmm.
Like there's you have little health or a lot more health, and I feel like most of the first groups they all have little health, and then some of these have a little bit more, but the peasants just have no attack. So you compare your boxer to your barbarian, and I'm guessing I know what's going to happen.
So I guess when designing the numbers for this game, do you think that... Dunk! It's actually really satisfying to see.
It is really satisfying.
So do you think that the numbers, their cost value, was kind of defined by, their total health? Or do you think it was, some formula of, health plus power times, 1.33?
I honestly think that they just played with them and just kind of decided what they thought was better. I really think that's
probably
all
worth
it is.
20 points.
Because okay, look at the spearman, right? Spearman versus
Samurai?
Yeah, sure. We'll do a spearman versus samurai, and I'll show you how this is gonna turn out. Man with a sword running at a guy with a spear. This is gonna go well. This is gonna go. It's over. And he's taking his blade with him.
And the spearman costs less than the samurai.
And so this is what I meant. This is the interesting part about the game, is that there's that weird rock, paper, scissors, Spock thing going on, but not all the units cost the same. So this shield guy right now would beat actually most of the units, because he just pushes into them and they're trying to get at him and they can't. And then eventually he'll win out on it.
Of course, if it's one shieldman versus maybe 4 or 5 farmers at the same time.
Let's see, one shieldman costs 60, so we'll go
3.
Boom, and then we'll play it. Actually, the funny thing is, I've tested it, and the shieldman beats most, but I don't think usually it's either going to be a stalemate or he's going to lose to the one farmer. So, technically, yeah.
Yeah, and that's kind of what I expected, right? On a 1 versus 1, the shieldman can pretty much stand up to them, but as soon as he's outnumbered, he can't block all of them.
Yep. And so the points cost kind of makes a huge thing. My discovery was that this spearman beats almost everybody.
Really?
He is just hands down, besides the artillery and all that, just hands down the best unit that you can get.
And you're speaking strictly on a 1v1 level.
1v1 level, yes.
I guess it makes sense,
he's gonna beat most of
he has
these
the
guys.
reach.
Yeah, he's got the reach. And then you put him against the shield, and he'll bounce off the shield guy, and then the shield guy will eventually get him. But then there's Vikings, and so you play him against a Viking, and the Vikings have their shield in a weird place, and I feel like this was on purpose. Oh, that didn't actually work out the way I intended. Well, it doesn't always work out. Usually what'll happen is that shield will bounce right off the Viking shield, and then he conks him in the head with an axe.
I mean, that's kind of the thing about this game, too, is that there's always some variable of random elements.
Okay, well, I guess I'm wrong. Maybe your guy just beats everybody. Shut up.
Yeah. But, I mean, either way, they have their basic AI, but I feel like there still can be a lot of minor differences. Especially, when we get to the Chicken Man, that's, ultimate RNG. that's the hardest one to kind of like anticipate.
Oh yeah,
how it'll
you have
end.
no idea how that guy's gonna come out.
I mean, even the chariot's a good example, right? Like the chariot could get itself killed immediately.
So I think that it's hard to really design how much you want them to cost when physics is the number one defining feature about them, and a spearman just has the reach, so he wins. The farmer's like a mini spearman, but the farmer, when he attacks, here, I'll show you, he attacks upward and is very strange.
Oh.
And because of that, sometimes he wins, and sometimes he overestimates his distance.
It's interesting too, because that means that all of these units actually are calculating their damage based on like what is hitting what, and that's a lot of calculations to be making on the battlefield when you're dealing with like 100 units at the same time.
Yes, and I think that's why the game gets a little chuggy. Or can, which we're totally going to show, don't worry. So musketmen are by and large practically useless because they're so slow. That takes so long to fire. But then the invincible shieldman here.
I like his wobbly head. I'm gonna shoot you.
I love it. But yeah, the gun guy or musket goes right through the shield. And so, yeah, he's more expensive, but he has one purpose. If you try to put him against most other things, they may outpace him and beat him. But he also costs 80, so they're kind of like,
That's fair.
Archers can shoot longer distance, but not as fast as poachers. So there's like a cool little, thing
Dynamic.
going on.
Yeah. I feel like anything in the hundreds range too is where it starts becoming risk reward. Like all of those are self-destructive or just like team destructive.
Here's a really good example. All right, so Hwacha of, how much was it?
Hwacha is 650.
What? Money spent 1,500? That's not true.
Maybe it's supposed to be money left.
No, because the moment you spend it, it adds to it. So that's funny. All right, 650.
Pre-alpha.
So we'll do 650. So he's 650, so we'll put him against 10's shield guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
So about one more.
Boom. No, I think that was right. Yeah, that's right. Oh, I see what you're saying. 660. All right,
So you're
bam.
10 over, but
Go, Hwacha, go. Gah. Whoa. And they all go. So the Hwacha fires a huge load, and then it breaks apart. And the problem, and it's a terrible unit right now because
it always shoots too early or
and
doesn't kill anything that it actually hits.
like even against these first I guess I could have done not shield guys, but it should be pelting the hell out of them when they're on the ground, but it doesn't do it. Like normally just knocks them down.
It got one guy.
Yeah, that's actually a surprise. I've had it to where it just didn't kill it. Like I was like peasants and it didn't barely do anything. It just knocks them down.
Yeah.
But yeah, so yeah, your risk rewards. That's a really good example. But we're gonna do this, and then we're gonna do like watch this. This is fun. I've had way too much fun playing with this game. All right, cool. Do.
Oh yeah.
Do. We're bowling. Oh.
But I feel like even this alone, like aside from the levels, I think this kind of proves the potential that the game has.
Yes.
The fact that you can just have fun dicking around in a sandbox mode, which is why it was smart that they included the sandbox, because I'm sure that's exactly how they did it too, when they were testing out things. And they were like, well, we're going to release a public pre-alpha, or I think it's a closed pre-alpha. I think you get this.
I think it's closed actually, because it was not absolutely easy getting. Hold on.
Yeah, I think I got this for pre-ordering Cluster Truck. So I don't know if you can get access to this pre-alpha anymore, but regardless, I feel like they must have made levels for this because they felt like they needed to in order to justify people playing it. And I'm sure the full game will have levels too. That was beautiful.
I don't know why I focused on the one individual for a while.
Well, that's the thing too, right? And that's where a lot of the RNG comes into play. It's like sometimes they just kind of choose the worst unit to attack. Whether it's like that's because it's the closest one, or maybe it could be, I don't know how their AI works, but yeah, it could be anything really. Samurai versus, what'd you place?
Chicken Man.
Oh boy. Are Samurai good against Chicken Man?
I don't really think anything is good against Chicken Man. You just kind of have to throw numbers at him until you win.
I'm glad we're checking out the Chicken Man, though, because that one's the...
We're going to do that, and then we're going to do one final, like, big hurrah. So that's a bunch of samurai. And samurai are good against Vikings because they come down and attack when Viking shield's low. But Viking beats a lot of things. It just doesn't beat spearmen. Apparently. I thought it did beat spearmen. So that was like kind of the rock, paper, scissors. Look at all those chickens. He just flings. Oh, they got him.
Oh, wow. So Chicken Man, if you didn't catch that, is literally a unit that generates chickens. Attack chickens.
So that was fun. We got that. So let's give them a bunch of shields. And then put them against Chicken Man.
Chicken Man.
So if Chicken Man makes chickens, Chicken Man
makes chicken mans. Oh, so uncanny and yet fantastic.
Look at him. Go, guys, go.
Their little walk cycle
we're not
is so
afraid of your
weird,
chickens.
too.
Oh my.
I don't think Blue's gonna make it.
So it's funny, in Sandbox mode, we threw everything we had against Chicken Man and could not beat him.
Really?
But when the 20th level that they have on here, you have to beat a Chicken Man, and you can beat him. So we're getting near the end, so we're just gonna have a bunch of fun here, and we're going to let's have a little bet. So
I say we do Godzilla versus King Kong.
Two Chicken Mans?
Chicken mans.
You know,
that's like...
It may go for a while, so here's my vote, actually. Chicken Man, Sorcerer versus Sorcerer.
Ooh.
With an army in front of them.
Okay.
Yeah?
I dig that.
Alright, so on this side, I'm going to give them a cannon. And then a chariot.
Ooh.
Kapow. And then let's give them a bunch of shield guys right here. And some spearmen behind them. And then finish off with hero peasant. Alright, 5240.
Oh, I get to choose.
So here's what we started doing for funsies is just placing units or teams against teams and then just making bets on who we thought was going to win. And I think that's where a lot of the fun of the game could be in, because I would love to run like tournaments where it's just really just like you making up like squads and putting them against each other, and everybody being like, I think that the catapult cannon crew is gonna win.
I think that's definitely.
Here, you're gonna go 10 over.
Yeah.
Stupid hero peasant, we don't need you.
Hero farmer.
Boom.
All right, let's do this.
Wait,
I don't think I'm gonna win this.
Yeah, he's probably gonna get run over by the chariot. Let's find out what happens.
Chariot v chariot.
No.
Ooh.
Get him. No.
Oh, those catapults were not doing anything.
That's okay. My cannon crew is
focused on my chariot. Meanwhile, your chariot is just like dancing around me.
Okay. The cannon.
Got your chariot. Oh, yeah, sucker. Oh, but I think you got my chicken man.
Come on, cannon.
Did you get my chicken man? Oh, no, I think I see him hobbling back there. Yeah, catapult, get that cannon. No.
This is not good.
No.
You have no aim.
I have one Viking left.
Oh, he's down. I guess a chicken got him. Oh, this is not good for chicken man.
Oh, no.
Okay, well, your Viking's dead.
Do I have my chicken man? What do I have?
I don't know, but your chickens are definitely... Yeah.
Wait.
The remaining chickens went after him.
I won?
You won. Yes. Because
I have beaten...
Your broken catapult over there stayed alive long enough. So, that's Tabs.
If you can check it out, definitely do so. Otherwise, sign up for their newsletter or something, and keep I guess watch for when they actually do their full release of this, because I think this is fantastic and it has a ton of potential.
Oh yeah, the game's got a lot of seems to have a lot of publicity so far, just from people playing it on YouTube and stuff.
Oh yeah.
So there's a good amount of excitement. Oh, we killed each other. There's a good amount of excitement about the game, and I think that it has potential to go far. It looks like this battlefield was in my favor.
Well, howdy do.
Actually, it looks like it's just gonna come down to Chicken Man's.
Chicken Man v Chicken
Man.
One
Hero
shield.
Hero shield
man.
guy.
Oh, I had one guy that was clipping through the ground. You can see his feet kind of dangling around. Oh no, my chicken man. My chicken man's down.
Is your catapult? What's with your catapult?
My catapult's still alive. It's just shooting into the ground.
I was shooting
I
at
won
like one
again.
chicken. What? This is stupid. Oh man.
Well,
All right,
thank you for
question
watching,
of the day.
everyone. Question of the day. I think this one's a little obvious. What units would you make for this game if given the opportunity?
Oh yeah.
Because they
Gotta be
chose
some good ones.
I feel like they hit the gambit, but I feel like they could still do some other fun stuff. So, share your thoughts in the comments below, and
I
we
wanna
will
see
see.
giant monsters.
Ooh, kaiju.
Giant. Ooh.
I would be all about that.
Anyway, till next time. Thank you for watching. Please vote. The whole thing. Goodbye.
Bye.